It's 8 a.m. on this Monday, May 30th, 2022. It's Memorial Day. And direct by Dism and Naughton, Distributor Channel. What it is on this Monday morning, May 30th, 2022. Good morning, this lovely Monday morning, May 30th, 2022. It is 8 a.m. and 57 degrees in North Massachusetts. Here are headlines at 8 a.m. on this Monday morning, Memorial Day, 2022. Top story at 8 a.m. is a 9-year-old describes escaping out a window during the Uvalde, Texas school shooting as anger mounts over law enforcement's response. Russian troops enter in Severodonetsk in eastern Ukraine. Biden agrees with Texas town as anger mounts over school shooting. Hurricane Nekva has its sights set on Mexico. The 8 a.m. advisory. Category 2 storm with 110 mile/hour winds as of 8 a.m. and 6.4 millibars, 15.1 in the north, 97.3 to the west. Movement northeast at 6 miles an hour. And extremely dangerous coastal flooded from storm surge recovery by a large destructive waves is affected near the edge of the east of where the African makes the landfall. Life-threatening hurricane force winds are expected in portions of the hurricane warned area in Oaxaca, Mexico. It started midday and continued throughout this evening. Trump storm conditions have already begun on the coast of Oaxaca and will spread eastward within the warned area from today to night. Heavy rains associated with Africa will continue over the portions of southern Mexico from Tuesday. This will pose a threat of potential life-threatening flash flooding and mudslides. We will have more on a local weather scene in a little bit. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband arrested for DUI in Napa. Researcher says her avatar was based on Meta's metaverse platform. San Francisco, here we come, as the Boston Celtics have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals, the 22nd in their franchise history for the first time since 2010, after beating the Miami Heat in a wire-to-wire matchup, 196 in Miami, in Game No. 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, as the Boston Celtics be taking out the Golden State Warriors in San Francisco at 9 o'clock on Thursday in Game 1 of the 2022 NBA Finals. A pair of tragedies on this Memorial Day weekend. 2 people were killed, at least 19 injured when vehicles crashed into the pedestrians at Lake in Nebraska. Memorial Day weekend tragedy. One dead, one missing, 11 house fires after both capsizes at Colorado Lake. Abbott announced ordered to cover funeral expenses for Uvalde victims. Activists confronted Chris at Houston restaurant fall and as parents at NOA convention. Mona Lisa left out of heart but smeared a cream in climate protest stunt. EU makes an 11-hour push for the deal of Russian oil sanctions. Nepal search and rescue teams locate remains of 16 passengers of a non-terror air flight. India rapporteur politician Sidhu Booswala was shot dead. Colombians to cast ballots in June runoff election in the presidential. U.S. Canada investigating hepatitis A cases linked to strawberries. Officials in Colorado said 1 person died and 2 others were injured in an avalanche that occurred in the Rocky Mountain National Park. According to the police, Pittsburgh baby killed in a drive-by shooting. An estimated 860,000 people are expected to be traveling on Massachusetts roads for this holiday weekend, according to AAA, and many of them will be clogging the highways on Monday afternoon. Experts said the busiest time for the traffic is between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. To help with the flow of the traffic, Mass DOT said all road work must be suspended from 5 a.m. on Tuesday. Mass DOT strictly sees an increase in travel problems on roadways from the Commonwealth during the Memorial Day holiday weekend, says Mass DOT Highway Administrator Jonathan Culver. We encourage travelers to plan and use real-time travel tools and reduce speed, and not drivers distracted to help ensure roadway safety for all users. The increased travel by car comes despite gas prices being sharply higher than at this time last year. According to AAA, the average price of a gallon of regular is $4.73, up from $1.82 from this time last year. For those who use public transportation, the invitation at all subway, bus fare, and the ride service will be operated Sunday schedule on a Monday, and the commuter rail will operate at the weekend schedule. Routes that do not typically run the weekends will not be in service. For those flying in and out of Logan Airport, Massport is expected to increase in passengers weekend, and that's for people who use public transportation, including MBTA, Blue and Silver Line, and Logan Express. On Monday, all state offices are closed, including all registry and motor vehicles, customer service centers, locations. Some AAA offices will be offered some registry transaction by appointment. Not veteran World War II veteran, as calls his time in service, as friends and family prepared to celebrate his 100th birthday. New guidance to target height at various school sports. COVID cases dropped in the Attleboro area schools. We share a cup of bond, all Gold Star families, aren't it? Flight cancellations pile up at a busy Memorial Day weekend. Delta leads cancellations. Now, loaded cryptocurrency has been restricted after its $40 billion collapse. It's already crashing. Spectacular new tower. Hercules meteorite shot made light up skies over the North America. Lindsay used big chunks of COVID money to buy land and buildings. And now, sports time. Rafael Nadal's uncle speaks after new people. Felix Egger also loses the Spaniard. Denny Hamlin call pushing win while NASCAR Coca-Cola 6-7 in overtime. French police accused of brutality at the Canada Champions League final. Looking at some Major League Baseball scores last night, Boston Red Sox stopped the Baltimore Orioles 12-2. San Francisco Giants over the Cincinnati Reds 6-4. Atlanta Braves 6 by 3. Tampa Bay Rays 4. New York Yankees 2. Chicago White Sox 5. Chicago Cubs 4. Final 12 innings into West. Milwaukee Brewers 8. St. Louis Cardinals 0. Oakland A's 6. Texas Rangers 5. Toronto Blue Jays 11. LA Angels 10. LA Dodgers 3. Arizona Diamondbacks 1. New York Mets 5. Philadelphia Phillies 4. And final 10 innings. And it is Charles Schwab Challenge to a San Bernardino winner in Natural Center Park. And Magnus Erickson, your winner in Indianapolis 500. LA Galaxy 4. Austin, Texas 1. And Seattle 2. Shot 1. And in the WNBA matchup was Atlanta 381, Phoenix Mercury 54, and the Seattle Storm 892, New York Liberty 61. Peter Cello due time is 8:06. It is time now for Peter Cello trying to get to check on this. Memorial Day morning, baby! Subway, Computer Rail, the Ferries, they all look good at highways and byways in New England. All looking good except the Route 25 northbound side, those are the Bridgeport, Connecticut, and Interstate 89, 91 southbound side, little bit around upstate Vermont, around the Canadian border. Peter Cello due time, 8:07 and 62 degrees. High pressure remains south of the region. This will bring some summertime warmth and increasing humidity. Backdoor cold front will bring cold temperatures on the coast on Tuesday. Then to the rest of the region on Wednesday, and southern weather returns mid to late in the weekend. Perhaps the weekend does not appear to be any washouts at this point, but temperatures will be slightly cooler than normal. No change in this latest forecast. The update as forecast looks good and remains on track for collaboration with CPSU, and we'll need to watch for a potential brief sea breeze, but it's up closer. It's going to impact the high temperatures realized today near Boston and further northeast. And rest of the forecast is on track. A very warm Memorial Day with high the upper 80s, a low 90s wave for the mid and south coast. And range time system provides over the central eastern Great Lakes and onshore today. A subtle show wave digs at the north of New England. The high pressure remains funded just offshore for Virginia and North Carolina. We'll see very warm air mixed in the southern New England from west and west northwest today. And we'll see 58 pH temperatures increase to 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. And given the west northwest west flow, we'll have down slope, but given all the mid-high clouds and face today, models show mix in with the battery later. The result will be difficult for local sea breeze and develop most, including Boston went with the 85th percentile of the guidance today. The result of widespread upper 80s, low 90-degree temperatures. The only exception is long medium south coast where on shore floor will be keep temperatures at 70s except to feel buggier across the 70 week. There's 2 points coming in upper 50s and low 60s late today. Forecast goes like this. Memorial Day, sun coming 90 degrees. Light west wind increasing at 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Today, forecast coming 69 degrees. South is about 8 miles after Tuesday. Sun coming 87 degrees. West about 10 to 13 miles coming northeast in the afternoon. Tuesday night, a slight change of showers, mostly cast about 53 degrees. East of about 5 to 8 miles coming to midnight. Chest space is 20%. For Wednesday, chest to showers May after 3 p.m. Mostly cast about 6-7 to 55 degrees. East of about 6 miles coming to the southeast in the afternoon. Chest space is 30%. Thursday, chest to showers for 80 up. Punching side coming at 74, low 55 degrees. Light fair wind coming in off around 6 miles. The morning chest space is 30%. For Friday, chest to showers mostly cast about 68, low 53 degrees. Coming coming Southeast around 5 hours in the afternoon, just pitches 35% for Saturday, Sun's coming 75, low 54 degrees, and north about 3 to 6 miles for Sunday. Mostly sun's coming 56 degrees, flight for wind coming south around 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Right now, Dalton fair skies at 62 degrees. That's going to be a very total water news at this rate 30-22 on a Monday morning. Peter J. Wiggins will be having a good morning, Boss 8 to 6 8. Be proud of you. We will have a good day.